With the release of Godzilla Supernova right around the corner, well, not really, it's in like March of literally 2027, but anyways, with the release of it coming, you know, sometime in our future, I figured we'd pick back up on some more Godzilla battles. Specifically, Evolved Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, because obviously that's most likely what we're gonna see in that movie. Now, if you guys remember, I think we saw part 1 to this, and I told you guys when the full animation came out, we'd react to the whole thing. That's what we got today. Shout out to Spider Animations. And like I said, you've already seen part 1, which is like literally the first minute of this, but everything else we haven't seen. We got Evolved Godzilla here. And if you haven't seen from the last time we reacted, look at this version of Space Godzilla. Try to tell me this isn't one of the most beautiful Space Godzilla variants you've ever seen. Hair in my mouth. I mean, look at that. Even Evolved Godzilla surprised. That's terrifying. But he hasn't even touched the ground. All right, here he is. And when he like shakes the spikes off, like I said, we've seen the first minute of this, but this is the full 8-minute video, the full fight. Ooh! I really hope, rather, in Godzilla Supernova, they do this man Space Godzilla so much justice. I want to see him looking absolutely insane. We already knew he had these telekinesis powers or whatever. It was a pretty easy dub for Space Godzilla in part 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that much. We didn't see that much, but we did see a little atomic breath, a little block from Space Godzilla. Like, how would you even beat something like that, bro? And I think this roar was where we ended, right? But now we're going straight into the rest of it. We got battles. Now we haven't seen anything that's happening. I'm hyped. Picking up the spikes. Doing a little toss action. Reggie? That man is cheating. Ooh! Hit him with a clothesline. I used to watch WWE all the time. Whose special was like the Nah, it was the spear. That's what I'm thinking of, and it was Edge. Never mind. Okay, Evo. Reggie. I mean, let's be real here. Evolved Godzilla, the one that we all know, most likely love, is not beating Space Godzilla by himself. I mean, it's not gonna happen. I'm almost... Okay, never put down Godzilla, all right? Anything can happen when it comes to Godzilla. But if you're going bar for bar, I'm picking Space Godzilla. Evolved Godzilla said, hold up a minute, though. What about supercharged Evolved Godzilla? Honestly, I'd still pick Space Godzilla. I think you would have to have more than just one kaiju fighting him. Because of all the moves he's got, like the telekinesis powers, but he can just stop you with his hand. That catch. They just hug? What was that about? Dang. Space Godzilla. Hey, one thing I really hope in this new movie, Supernova, please tell me we're gonna get some longer fights. I want the fights to go on so long that I almost get bored. I know I'm not gonna get bored, but you get the idea. I want some long fights. 5-round UFC championship type fights. I mean, if this movie is gonna lead us to Destroya, it should be something like that. Ooh! I was gonna say, we haven't seen a beam or anything from him yet. Ooh! Wait a minute now. We have the supercharged space Godzilla. Excuse me? I don't know, but I love all the coloring throughout the entire body. Kind of like, you know, the supercharged or thermal form. This is so beautiful. Spider animation. Shout out to my boy. That is so sick. Oof. Like, it's OP. Space Godzilla is he's gonna be OP in the movie. I hope they keep him like that. Keep him OP. But have it to where it's gotta be multiple kaiju to defeat him. It cannot just be Godzilla. I know we give him plot armor around every corner, but listen, he's gotta transform again. He's gotta do something, brother. I'm rooting for the big man. Not today. I got Space Godzilla, but he's still going. Oh, he said, come here. Oh, that is so sick. The beam clash. Space is pushing that through, I'm telling you. He's really like that. The glowing colors are so sick. It's like a prism, whatever you would call it. What is happening around this man right now? What is this? Oh, hello? He's back up, but he doesn't look very powerful at this point. I mean, the body is pulsing at this moment with a little bit of colorage, but yeah. Go ahead and wrap it up for my boy. This might be, there should be like a few more minutes in the video. I don't think he's done quite yet. What he needed was Kong. Like, why is this man fighting Space Godzilla by himself? Where is Kong? Why did he not help at all? He can't even... How do you hit something that won't allow you to hit it? Is he cooked? How did he just Reggie out of that? Oh, never mind. It was never supposed to hit him. This music is insane, by the way. He said, "Stop, my child. You bow down before your new king." It kind of sounded like Ghidorah a little bit. What just happened? Oh! Where have you been this whole time, big fella? Buddy's been behind a building just watching this entire time. Kong, we've needed you. Literally all video. The chest beat? The roar? Is that going to be a new series, or is that... Well, Evolved Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. You saw how that went. But I'm assuming now it's going to be Kong versus Space Godzilla. In which case, Space Godzilla's totally going to win that. If Godzilla's not doing it, Kong's not doing it. I'm sorry I said it. Maybe they team up or something like that, though. For right now, Godzilla's kind of cooked. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching with me. I love ya. Goodbye.